And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a ground ball. Donovan. And a quick out, number one. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his Major League debut. Jimmy Donovan trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
The 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. They take the force out, third out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The shortstop takes the ball. Donovan, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And delivers outside. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
Ball. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Jimmy Donovan with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just...
Runner takes off in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Slater gets under it. That is the inning. Here's Mike Topman. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Nice at bats.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boo. A treasured memory, too. I'm sure when he's telling his grandkids about this game someday, he'll be able to describe every pitch vividly.
Jimmy Donovan, fresh off his first career major league hit, a moment he'll remember forever. With that first one under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. And now here is Jimmy Donovan. There's a strike. The Pirates would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Foul ball.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Jared Triolo. Move to first. Back in safe, really close. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle.
So the lineup flips over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Second and third, one away. Fly ball to right. Slater makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the fourth, digging in, Jimmy Donovan. Clevenger back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard. And he'll pull into second safely. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at second. He's trying for third. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 down. Kyle Teal now at the plate. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Pirates 6 and the White Sox 1. One out, bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Josh Rojas. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Base is empty, 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Tauchman. He's already homered in this game. Santana back to work. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The underhand flip, 1 and second. Out. A double play to end it. Donovan had a decent showing in this one.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Mike Tauchman. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. First and second, 2 outs. Donovan, the next to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing, and he popped it up. And there's one down. And next to hit for the Sox, Corey Julks. Out to short, Donovan. Throws to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Donovan at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Two outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Donovan. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 5 and the Buccos 4. So up next, Jimmy Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. One down. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away. So bases all loaded up. This is Joey Bart. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th. So they're all loaded up. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Jared Triolo. Check on the runner, and he's just back in. Oh, close play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Runner takes off, smoked into left field, base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings. Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball left side, could be two. On to Gonzalez for one. And that's two. No runs, one hit. Base is empty with two away. Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Two outs, base is empty. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. No runs, no hit. One out, base is empty. The Pirates looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Yeah, the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
First offering, runner goes in the dirt, blocked. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit. Rounds third, headed to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Cobb back to work. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2
Man,
strikes.
that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Endy Rodriguez will hit next. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ground ball. Polanco tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
On the ground to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. There's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 10-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brian Reynolds here. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back on this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Donovan played brilliantly despite the loss. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. So 2 down, Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. 3 hits in the loss last night. And first offering is fouled off. Scooble, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. McCutchen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The first knuckle curve. Base is empty, 1 away. Pavin Smith up now for the Tigers. Out to short, Donovan. Tosses to first, and they got him. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder. Step off throw to first. Donovan back on a dive. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Runner on the go. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Out to short, Donovan. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And at first, now at the plate, Jack Sawinski. Bender checks the runner, and he's back in there. Runner on the go. In the air, right field, Smith. He's got it, and that'll do it. They put 2 on. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the DH, Matt Vierlin. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Donovan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 1 out, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Okay for them in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Zach McKinstry. Grounds one to short. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. 1 out, runner at second. Donovan getting ready to hit. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. The Pirates could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Strike 1.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Man at second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So the lineup flips over. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. On the ground left side, 6. And he can't come up with it. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Out to short, Donovan. Handles, throws to first. That's the second out. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Swinging a drive, deep right field. McKinstry going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. On the ground at second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. And that one lifted in the air center field. Perez settles underneath it. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Donovan with a less than great game in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy
Jimmy Donovan, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Arizona Diamond. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first, and an easy out to start the game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Manning back to work. To the right side, Marte. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the sixth inning. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. In time, got it.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
The shortstop takes the ball. Curtis, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. McCutchen at first, one gone. This one in the dirt to second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Ground ball, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This is Joey Bart with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive. And no one can get there. Runner around third. He'll score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Ginkel back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number one.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Donovan had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down.
And now, Jimmy Donovan. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that is out of play. Bart, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Hit on the ground to short. Donovan. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Runner at first with no outs here.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound has got a good pickoff move.
Tap foul at the plate. To first, might be 2. Naylor over to second, and that's 2. Back here at PNC Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Way inside. And it's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. There goes the runner. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove. The throw in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in, Corbin Carroll. To third. And that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that one finds its way through. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Trying to send this to extra innings. Runner takes off, and that one finds its way through. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now at scoring position, 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel handles the chance. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Ginkel is just 1 strike away. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. The Pirates down to their final strike. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks have won 4 in a row. One down, runner at third. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball out to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Swing and a foul straight back. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. McCarthy pulls it down, and there's two gone. Back here in Pittsburgh, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to short, Donovan. On to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
On the ground to third. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. Puck back to work. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
In the dirt. One out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner breaks for third. That's ball four. And the throw, he's out at third.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball four, but you get thrown out at third base. So kind of counterproductive to producing a bigger inning and maximizing the runners on base.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front.
Pickoff move to first. Donovan dives back in safely.
Runner, runner.
Runner on the move. On the ground right side. And it gets by him. Save. It was never going to be easy after the missed play. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll. Out number 2. First and second, 2 outs. Next is the Pirates DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Runners on the move. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Bednar is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Donovan. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Donovan with an okay game of the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Oh, Boog, not great.
Jimmy Donovan, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And it gets by him. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. On the ground out to short. Donovan. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And they limit 2 outs. And one in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Man at first, 1 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive. Lee tracks it down for the out.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Donovan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First offering, runner goes. Soft contact in the air, and out number 1 on the grab. And he boots it. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. So 2 down. Brian Reynolds here. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 11-5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
That one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the 9th. Hard hit, right side. That's the ball game. Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So bases all loaded up. Donovan, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Adames. Here's Lopez for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now a chance for Nick Gonzalez. Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Nobody out. Runner at first. Donovan turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 outs, bases full. Brian Reynolds here. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So Mike Yastrzemski up here. Out to short. Donovan. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one in the dirt and gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one is absolutely belted. Yastrzemski on the move, heading back. And it hits the fence. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And a liner out out into right center for a base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Ground ball up the middle, Donovan. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Donovan. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates even this series up at a game apiece. Donovan was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Nice stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they move out. So runner at second, 2 down. Chapman getting ready to hit. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. That is the inning. So no run. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. McCutchen round second, heads for third. To third, tag, got him. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Jack Sawinski. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On a line, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And first offering is fouled off. Donovan, just 21 years old. He's been on. And foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. First and second, 2 outs. Elliot Ramos digs in now. The Giants down to their final strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. McCray around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 8-5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. 1 strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. They're safe at home, and the runner scores from second. 8-6 now. Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. Base hit right field. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Miller back to work. Donovan goes after that one for strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one inside. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove. Runner tags and will move up to third. So bases loaded with 1 away. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. The winning run on second base. Liner and that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And on the out, a run scores. Dennis Santana, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the 0-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Winning run at third, 2 down. Out there to center. Base hit, that'll do it. Crosses the in a 1-run game. Jimmy Donovan, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Pittsburgh Pirates. One down. Stepping in, Jimmy Donovan.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hilliard brings it in, and there's 2 down. First and third, 1 down. Donovan recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
All one's the count.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Felter with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. In the air to left, down the line. Hilliard makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Grounds one to short. Zips it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. First and second, 2 down. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Out to short. Donovan. Whips it across. And a quick out number 1. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly fanatic fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. Swing and a ground ball. McMahon safe at second.
No, he's in there safe.
At the plate, Nick Gonzalez. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. So 2 down. Tyro Estrada to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Donovan had a game to forget.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the
One down. And now Jimmy Donovan. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Right side, hard hit. To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Zach Veen. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second. And that's 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get out of this.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. McCutchen around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second for 1, relay to first, double play. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul. Slow roller to first. Tolia. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Donovan was a big contributor for them in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the left fielder. On the ground to short. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. No outs. Runner at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10.
That one ripped. 1 out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. McCutchen around third. The relay. He's safe. It's 3-1.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
One and one.
In the dirt, but kept close. Woodford with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Tovar gets it to first. 1 out in the second. 1 out. Runner at second. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Left field. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. 1 out, bases empty. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. Donovan with a homer in his last game. Freeland back to work. The shortstop takes a ball. Donovan, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Sends it to Tolia, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. On the ground, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 2 on with 2 away. Jimmy Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That one hammered left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Denver, now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So digging in, Jimmy Donovan. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Runner on the go, and that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to second. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing. Donovan played pretty well in this win. 3 hits in the ball game.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the